Today I'm talking to my friend Janet, and I want to get one of her testimonies. And I actually let her pick the testimony because she has a lot of them. Because God's been that good to her. Like, go ahead, Janet. Um, just talk. Just tell me what happened.
Oh, okay. Which one? Where do I start?
Well, we want to. What we're doing is we're letting America know what God has done. So I know you got to tell me about your son, your job, your marriage, your job. Maybe you can throw your husband in there somewhere. I know. So just pick something that God has done, and you don't mind sharing it with people.
Okay. The worst one that I can think of that a parent or a mother can go through is losing your child. My son of 29 years got shot and killed, and when I found out about it, my daughter told me about it. Of course, I went to pieces, but through it all, we had the funeral and everything. God blessed me to not lose my mind and still go to work and travel back and forth to Dallas to be with my family. And my family members, they didn't understand why I didn't fall apart. You know, it's like, why didn't she fall apart? It was her only son that is no longer here. She'll never see him again. But God, if I wasn't saved, baptized, and filled with the Holy Ghost, I would have lost my mind through it all.
But then there's a part of us that knows that God is a comforter and He's a keeper. And so, like you said, through it all, and no matter what we go through, God keeps us. So I just the thought of losing one of my children, grown adult, grandchildren, I just can't imagine. But when you say God is a keeper,
Yes, He'll give you a peace that surpasses all understanding. Even my daughter and some of her family members on that side, on my ex-husband's side, to this day they were like, "Well, we never did see you break down. Why didn't you break down? What is wrong with you? Are you in a cult?" No, I'm not in a cult. They don't understand because they don't have that peace that God gives you when you're truly one of His down on the inside. And I don't understand it. I can't explain it. But it is that. That's my only son. How can you get past that if you don't have God?
and so the title of the show is Let Me Tell You Something. So we want to tell people that God can do what man can't comfort you. It's not a go to a psychiatrist, psychologist, sit on the
That's what I was
couch.
thinking.
This is not what we're doing. We're going to God. Say, God,
Exactly.
you said you said you would, you did, you do, you will,
said
you
it.
can. So I want to thank you for sharing that with me. I already knew, but I want to let other people know.
Yes.
Because I watched you in church, and I was like, I remember when you first came back, and I was like, God, how is she walking? How is she above water? But then, when we say God can do what no other can do, and we sing that song that says He's able, we gotta really know that God is able. I want to thank you for coming to Let Me Tell You Something. I want to thank you for sharing your testimony. And if you have a testimony you want to share with us, please YouTube us or go to our email address. Let me tell you something 365 @gmail. We would love to hear what God has done for you. Thank you.